like to teach you a really quick way of transplanting your cannabis seedlings from their baby home, where they were perhaps sprouted and raised up for a couple of weeks, into their final home, a grow bag. This is a 10-gallon grow bag, which is just the right size to accommodate 1.5 cubic feet of a really nice soil mix. So let's get going. Grow bag. This one has handles. I like that because it makes it easier to move them in case you need to move them for any reason, to chase the sun or to bring them in from a freak rainstorm, whatever. It's nice to have those handles. Just open up a bag of this delightful mix. This one is called 420 blend because it is optimized for cannabis. That just means that it's got a really rich source of nitrogen. It's a good, well-balanced soil. This one happens to be organic, and I think that's nice. It's good for the earth. It's beautiful. It's brown, it's crumbly, and it's all your plants are going to need for almost all of their life. I may give them a little bit of a mild feeding later. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't seem like it, but this full bag of soil will fit just right in this pot. Why they use gallons for soil, or gallons for pots, and then cubic feet for soil, I don't know. It's just a little bit of math. They just use different units of measure for some reason. If you can't find 420 blend, any really good, rich soil mix that's designed for vegetables will do well. There, it fits, easy. And then you just take one of your beautiful plants. I'm keeping the tags with this one so I remember what it is. I'll probably write better tags so I can have more visibility. Unearth look at those roots. You can see how eager the roots are. They were starting to circle, so this is definitely the right time to be planting this plant in a bigger amount of soil so it can finally start growing in earnest. So when I plant this, you can see this is called the shoulder of the soil block. I want to keep this even with the ultimate level of the whole soil in its final planter. So I'm going to just dig a hole that's just right, tuck it in. The soil, I mean, this mix is gorgeous. It's really fluffy, making sure that I keep the plant labeled. All I'm going to do now is move it into its final home and give it a really good drink of water. When you first plant any plant, you need to give them a really strong, good, gentle drink of water, and that's called watering in. It serves two purposes. Yes, it hydrates the plant, but it also hydrates the soil around the plant and helps that plant roots to make contact with the new soil, and that will really get them off to a good start. After that, pay attention to the plant, and you want to make sure that they're never going to wilt and that you water them during the cool part of the day, whether that's the morning or the evening. Just keep them happy. The soil does not have to be wet, but it should never be all the way dried out. A couple of ways to decide, does my plant need water? Touch the soil. Does it feel cool? Does it feel a little bit wet? Then it's probably okay. You can also stick your finger into the soil. It's like if it's dry at the tip of your finger, it's probably time to give this plant a drink. All right,